Hi guys, be right there. There we go. I'm just trying to pull it up over here on my iPad to see if I get any comments. I can see them. Hopefully. Hopefully. How y'all doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. No, I have not fallen off the face of the earth, but you know, life it just gets in the way. Had my hands full with the little guy over the weekend and up until the beginning of the week, and now I'm a day behind all week. I feel like I've been a day behind. So I wanted to hop on and at least share at least one quick inspirational craft with you today. And I think you can see everything all right. And of course, as usual, I had to wrestle with my camera placement and the contraption that holds it before coming on, so it took a little bit longer. But let's see, what else? Yeah, I actually grabbed a shower today and did something to my hair. So 2 positives for today. Even though I woke up with a killer migraine, that's gone now, thankfully. And I was able to have a little bit of time to prepare my body for a change and even get to go live with you. So I'll take care of the little guy as soon as I finish up with this. But I am so happy to be back on here because I haven't created anything since Saturday. And now that seems like a really long time for me. Before I started this business and this channel and this endeavor, I went months and months without creating anything. So I feel like I'm just now starting to fill up that cup. And I have so many projects that I want to do and share with you guys that I could probably go live every single day, maybe even twice a day, and still not cover them all. So just so many ideas and so many great things to share. But anyway, can't do that. So we'll just take advantage of it when we can. And maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna get to go live tomorrow or not. So, we'll see. I'm just gonna take it day by day while the little guy is on break from preschool this week and next. I just take it when I can, but I'm still gonna try to share some fun stuff with you guys, and there's lots of new things happening. It is September, you guys. It's my birthday month, and I'm hoping to share some specials with you guys to gift to you for my birthday month. So it's September, which means, you know, we're going to be transitioning everything into fall. So I just can't even believe it. But I am thankful that after the whole beginning of the week, so today's Thursday, this is the first day where the humidity felt lower, and I mean, it's sunny. Yesterday was a weird day. A lot of clouds, a lot of weird clouds, and then we'd have sunshine and clouds, and it was windy. I'm sure we were getting the remnants of Ida, and my prayers go out to anybody that has suffered with that. We know firsthand here in North Carolina what it's like to endure, and then the aftermath of a big hurricane. So I really, my heart goes out to y'all. And we got very little remnants of it. We didn't even get a ton of rain, which we could have used some rain. We got a little bit of rain, some decent wind, but not much here. My daughter, who lives in the mountains, as y'all know, they actually, I think, had more, they got hit with it more, but I'm sure it's because of the path, the way it went. And she's over there in western North Carolina. So they, I think, had a little bit more over that way, but still nothing, you know, major, thank the Lord. But I assume that that's why we're having this lower humidity. And I'll take it. It's only in the 80s today. It only got in the 80s yesterday, but it was still pretty humid. But it's only like 75% humidity today, as opposed to where it's usually much more worse. So that's good. And I heard that it's going to be in like the 60s the next few nights. So even maybe through the weekend, I think. I didn't actually look at it, so it doesn't usually stick with me. Hang on a second. I got a message. Hang on, and I also hear myself. I gotta turn that down, sorry. Sorry about that. So, yeah, that is always the best part about fall to me, is the lower humidity. I still would love it to stay in the 80s and then get the cooler nights. I love that combination, but that's what I'm looking forward to that. I'm still trying really, really hard to get geared up to like be happy that it's going to be fall and that summer's gone. So, yeah, I'm working on it. So I'm hoping that not today's project. Today is not quite a fall project, but I will be bringing those to you probably next week. I have so many here, but I had a couple other I wanted to share with you here and there. I might even, if I'm lucky, on Saturday, we do not have plans to go anywhere for the holiday weekend because it's just not worth it for us to get into all the traffic or try to pay that extra fees that all the, you know, lodging places want to charge. So we don't usually go away. But at least on Sunday, I mean on Saturday, if not Saturday, then Monday, I'll be able to go live because everybody will be home and off work and all that stuff and off school. So I'll have help. And I may do our September club. Maybe we'll do one of those projects this weekend. Try to do that on Saturday. I think I might do that on Saturdays anyways, just do different projects with the clubs. And then I have just a slew more that I want to share with you guys. So I can't wait. I can't wait. And maybe once I start doing that and start working with those colors, maybe that'll get me in the mood to be excited about fall. It's coming whether we want it to or not. So, and I do absolutely adore all the colors that arrive in the fall with the leaves and everything. So I did start putting some of my summer decor like away. I pulled it down. I haven't put it away yet, but started pulling some of it down, and I'm gonna look for some transitional stuff. I usually do some sunflowers and muted colors and stuff like that to kind of carry us through until we actually hit the brights of fall. But yeah, so I'm starting. Maybe this weekend I'll get some more of that done, and maybe that'll start getting me in the mood for it. But anyway, let us do one more project with the, it involves the minis from our back to school minis. I only use this on two notebooks. So one project, two notebooks, I guess. And I thought, well, this will be kind of go along with what we're doing, but I definitely wanted to use this one. I saved this one aside, and I thought I have the perfect transfer to work with that. This is from last year, and it's called Imagine Inspire Duo. I'm not sure if it's available in the shop anymore or not, but if it is, I will try to tag it to the picture in the next day or two to make sure you can see it. But I just thought, how fun. So I'm trying to decide, if you guys maybe could help me, whether I should use Imagine or Inspire with the light bulb. I feel like, I mean, and this could definitely work in a classroom, but you wouldn't have to do it in a classroom. You could use it anywhere. It's an inspirational, right, quote or saying, so you could use it anywhere. But this would also work in your classroom if you're going back to school next week and you need some other cool ideas for that. I'm thinking when you talk about a light bulb, you're usually using you have an idea, and that usually comes from your imagination. So maybe we'll do the imagination, and then obviously you can imagine trips and adventures, right? So why don't we do that one? This is a brand new transfer. I haven't used the light one yet. Used the globe once. I have not used this one yet at all. So we'll, treat it as a brand new one. I haven't cut it. You can cut it apart because it's obviously two sayings. But what I'm going to put it on is a cool surface that I've had for a little while, and I got it from one of our favorite dollar places that I like to shop. I'm not going to say the name, but I will show you. This is the sticker that goes on it. So if you shop at that particular store for bargains, for anything in your house, what else can I can't think of a hint. They even have cool coupons, digital coupons. This is what this sticker looks like. So whenever I see something galvanized, I'm one of those people. I just love galvanized stuff. I don't know why. But I picked this up quite a while ago. I know they have them there. They may have actually different shapes, sizes. I'm not sure now. But I picked that up from there, and I thought, well, this would be fun on here. So that's the surface that we're going to use. And again, like I said, this is what this sticker looks like. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I'm sure I did not pay very much. It was probably less than $5. I'm sure it was less than $5. But you know, one thing I wanted to point out here, I had not noticed before because I've never really paid attention to it. Usually you just take your sticker off and don't pay attention. This is a 5 by 11 inch piece of galvanized, the sign. But at the top, I just happened to notice they have a little logo and a little notation on here for Pinterest. And that company, Art Skills, who makes these, I guess you can have some, if you needed to look up some ideas as well. I mean, I'm trying to give you an idea, but if you wanted to look up some other ideas for how could I use this, I mean, I'm thinking Halloween. I don't know why, but I'm thinking Halloween. It might work, or even Christmas. So I'll probably pick up some more next time I go. Paint, decorate, create, all those things. So I just thought I'd share that with you if you wanted to check out their Pinterest site and see. That might inspire you. So let's turn it around. We're working with just chalk paste today. Again, it's wet chalk, and I sell these through my online store, and it's our exclusive formula. And today I was like, what could I use that would show up nice on the galvanized, and you know, like what would work with this? Obviously, when you see this, you think of a light bulb, you know, you think of bright or yellow or gold or whatever, but I didn't really want to work with those colors on here. I don't think it would show up that great, even though I have gold and I have the bumblebee yellow. I didn't feel like it would show up that well. So to me, purple is always an inspirational color. So we haven't used this much. This is my Regal. So we haven't used that much. So I thought I could do that. It would really show up well, I think. And then for the light bulb and the globe, I think, because I can't resist, I'm going to use my Shimmer Plum. We have used that once, and I'm sure I'm going to be using it on a lot of projects coming forward. It's a great, great color for a fall. But I thought, well, they complement each other. They're so close in color that those would look great together. So that is what we're going to do. So let's get started, and I'm going to try to make this short and sweet because I know my little guy is going to need, I was thinking he's going to need my attention. My son works on his college from home, and it's kind of hard for him to do that with the little guy around. So I try to help out as much as I can. He can do some work. You know, all of us can do some work with the kids around if we have to, but obviously he can do better if he's occupied. So yesterday, I'm going to put this aside and just tuck it back in my little plastic sleeve since I'm not using it this time, but I'm sure I will. I think that would be a great idea for a teacher gift, you know? If you wanted to give something to a teacher with that saying on it, inspired. Like I said, I'll double check and see if that's available still in the shop. Because I had it, I got it as a, I actually got it, and I had it for a little while and haven't used it, so I'm not sure if it's still available. I do try to show projects to you guys that are available so you can mimic the exact same project. Sorry, I'm getting a text. But I don't always do that. Sometimes I just want to give you an idea. I want to spur your creative mind going with an idea. So, let's see, imagine. Let's see, do we want the light bulb? Can you all see that? Okay, I'm not sure how well you can see it. I might go over and adjust the camera. I tried to get it just right, and then it was tilting, and so I'm afraid to mess with it too much, but I might go over and adjust it just to see if I can give you a little bit better angle, because it's kind of hard for me to work sometimes when I have it on an angle. So let's see, do we want the globe here? I think we'll do it that way. Put the light bulb after Imagine. So I'm going to put these aside for now because I'm going to do those after I've done this one. We'll dry it just a little bit. And all I did to prepare the surface was I took a wet baby wipe and I just wiped across it to make sure that I didn't have any kind of like sticker residue or, you know, like fingerprints or anything. So we're going to use my fuzzing cloth to fuzz this. Let me go over and see if I can, hang with me guys. Please don't lose you. I'm going to try and see if I can adjust it down just a little without losing you completely. Gosh, this is hard. Please don't tilt. If it starts tilting, I'll have to take a break and fix it. Is that any better? Maybe a little bit better, huh? Just a little bit better? Okay. So, sorry about that, guys. So how is your weather? What's going on with you guys this week? I can't believe it's Thursday already. Like I said, I feel like I lost a day this week. And I'm sure we'll feel that way next week because it'll fly by, which will be good for a lot of you because I know a lot of people will be going back to school next week. It's always nice to start with a 4-day week, school week. But I feel like, ooh, how's it Thursday already? Feel like I have so much to do. Okay. Set my backer sheet aside too, because I'll definitely put that back on there after I've used this. I can reuse it 8 to 12 times or more, depending on how well I take care of it. I'm gonna wash it in the sink with cold water, and once it's dry, you put it face down with the sticky side up to dry. Once it's dry, I'll put it back on the backer sheet and tuck it away in my little plastic sleeve. Have you guys been checking out the, have y'all been checking out the posts of some of the cool new stuff? Man, Chalk Couture is really rocking September. We have so much going on right now, y'all. This is new and it's going on metal, so I'm going to make sure I fuzz it at least 5 times, probably a little bit more to make sure. It was probably more than that. I lost count. To make sure that it will come off easily when I go to remove it without damaging my transfer. But what I was saying was Chalk Couture is really, I'm just going to smooth it out because this is a silk screen. We're just going to get our paste in our silk screen area, right? But I just want to make sure that it's adhered well so it doesn't bleed under. And today I think we'll use, on this one, I usually use one of these if I can to smooth it out again, just to make sure that I got it. I'm just going to use one of my mini squeegees. And if you join my club, speaking of the club, this is what the club transfer is for September. It's exclusive to the Club Couture. If you join my club, I will send you a mini squeegee free. Little gift, little thank you gift for joining. Okay, what was I going to say? Oh, Chalk Couture is really okay, sorry. My youngest son is driving to his haircut for the first time on his own. He's got his real license now, so he can go anywhere, but that's the first time he's driven there by himself. So yay, I still make him tell me he's there safe, even though he was used to driving himself back and forth to work. It's just when he goes somewhere new or we have such a busy road near us that makes me nervous every time he goes out there. I'm just gonna pull this directly from the jar, guys. Can you see the color? Let's see if I can get a good, oh, sorry. There we go, that's a little better. The light's over here and there, so it's kind of hard. But I'm just gonna pull it directly from the jar onto my squeegee, and then I'm just gonna kind of paint, smooth it across, smear it across, just like I would a butter, and I'm just gonna cover I'm worried about covering my silk screen area. That's my concern. Obviously, I'm gonna get some on the green fabric I just used this, I think, last week, so I didn't stir it. Our formula is really great that you don't have to stir it every time. Just check it when you go to use it. But I can put any extra back in there too. But I just want to try to get it on the silk screen area and make sure I've got that covered well. And then it is going to get on the fabric on the outside as well, but and it will stain it because it's a darker color. But it will wash out, and as long as my silk screen area is clean, I can reuse this as many times as I can. And I'm just pulling off the extra. You guys see, I didn't use hardly any, and voila, we're done already. I'm gonna put that aside. You keep your baby wipe close by too, just for your fingers, because you'll get this on you. It comes off right off, but so there you go. It's just on there. But Chalk Couture has really stepped it up in September. Not only have they come out with a great monthly transfer for the club, oh man, this looks so awesome, you guys. I mean, I couldn't have written that nicer. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna put this transfer down on my mat over here. I just keep a little inexpensive inexpensive like dish mat, and I'll just spray some water on it until I can take it to the sink and clean it. Because the sooner you do that, I mean, the better you do that, and the quicker you do that, the better your transfer stays. Just look at that. Can you see? Oh my gosh, I love that font. Isn't that beautiful? And it's just so crisp and clear. And what did that take? 5 minutes less, maybe, because I talk. We're gonna dry it a little bit. But yeah, so they've got that awesome transfer for the club. They also have a new kit for designers. They've revamped it again. They had just done that in July, but now they've come out with another new one. They keep it fresh, so it has some holiday transfers. Sorry, I had a pain in my knee. Holiday transfers in the new kit. And then they also came out with another kit option where you can join Chalk Couture and become a designer. And as a designer, you get 40% discount on all their products. Whether you just want to do it as a crafting hobby, you can still afford to do that, and use their products, right? And we'll go ahead and dry this a little bit while we're talking. Just to get the discount, it's worth it. And especially when I tell you how much they have this new kit. They have the new kit for $99, which is it comes with all this different, things that you need to start your designer business or hobby. That's $99 in the US. But now they've also come out with another kit option for $19, guys. $19, or is it $19.99? I'm not sure. $19, I think. You can sign up to become a designer. You will still get 40% discount on anything you order from the company. You can work it as a business, use it as a hobby. It gives you access to so many things. You get one of those cool aprons that you've seen me wear. And just the basics of what you need to start your business. If you want to start a business, or if you want to be a hobbyist, or what do they call them, a kidnapper, or if you want to just start creating things to sell for yourself on Etsy or at vendor shows, or to give as gifts. So they have another new option. So that came out too. So that's 2 things that were new, 3 things that were new. And then in addition, the middle of this month, in addition to the great new catalog we just had launched in July with all of the lovelies for autumn and Halloween and some Thanksgiving and Christmas and winter, they will do a supplemental. They're doing a whole nother launch of some more new items that will be great for the holidays. And that's in the middle of September. I'll keep you posted. Keep looking at my page for that, because I will keep you posted on that to let you know. Okay, so this dries normally on its own within about 5 minutes or less, actually. If I left it completely alone, it would be dry to the touch. And it's just wet chalk is what we're using. So I can clean it off, especially a surface like this that's reusable. I could clean it off with some water, a board eraser, or a cleaning wipe. Not a baby wipe. You could probably use a baby wipe, but a cleaning wipe, or just some water and a paper towel, just, rubbing it really hard. But if it's dry, I'm always afraid to touch it. I don't want to mess it up. If it's dry, I can rub my hand all the way across it. I can clean it, if I need to clean it. Obviously, I'm not going to scrub it, but if I go to clean it, I need to clean it for some reason, then I can do that because the chalk hardens and dries. So, and it does that on its own within 5 minutes. I just sped it up a little bit. All right, now this was another one that is new, right? And since it's brand new, I'm gonna put some fuzz on the back of the sticky so it doesn't stick too much. But, okay, yeah, so I think that's it. So far, 4 things, 4 brand new things that just launched yesterday with, or that we just, 3 of them launched yesterday, started yesterday, and 1 of them will be in the middle of the month. So much cool new stuff to look forward to. So that gets me excited too. So if that's something you're interested in, for about the same price of what you could sign up for the club, the club is a no commitment, or it's a small commitment. If you want to try it out, it's a 3-month minimum. It's $19.99 a month, and you can stop after 3 months if you don't want it. And you get access to our I've reduced shipping, standard rate shipping on anything that you order from my site as well, of $4.95. I don't even get that, you guys. I just ordered stuff for a workshop the other day, and and it wasn't even a lot of stuff, and I think my shipping was like $10 and something. You know, shipping has gotten outrageous for some reason. So you guys get a bonus by being a member of the club. Plus, they're always running specials. I got a special going again this month for the club. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I think I've posted it. And if you have questions about it, just type in club. I do have a VIP group as well. If you haven't heard me talk about that yet, that's just an insiders group. If you want to be, it's free, no cost. Look at the shimmer. I try to give you, okay, I got to be able to figure out, there we go. Find the light for you. Okay, anyway, you'll see it. Sorry, I can't seem to get it. I'm gonna use one of my small squeegees cut in half for this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy on here too. That way we'll just go bam, bam. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, that's group or VIP. If you comment or message that, I'll be happy to send you the information on that. It's free. Once I have enough club subscribers, we'll be doing a Zoom or a Facebook party every month to create the from the Club Couture transfer crafting night or day or whatever we decide to do. Let's see what else. If you're interested in joining as a hobbyist or designer, just send me a message and I'll be glad to give you the information on that as well. Again, information is free and it doesn't obligate you and it doesn't set you up to be spammed. I promise. All right, so I'm just I'm just smoothing these to make sure that my transfers are down well. And see, it's a good thing because they're both minis and they're both the same size, so I might not know that this was the right one. That's why I mark on the back what it is. Okay, here we go. And I do try to provide some other tips and tricks and information in my VIPs, that I don't share on this page. All right. Now the shimmer, it's the same shade as you can tell. I mean, it's pretty much the same shade as the Regal, but it's sheerer. It doesn't go on as thick. And it's not glitter, but it has the shimmer to it, the sparkle I love. And with my paste, I go both directions to make sure I've covered my silk screen. That's my main concern, is I want to make sure I've covered my silk screen. Cool. Okay, so that one's done. We'll just go ahead and pull it off. You start on the side and just try to pull from the middle so you don't. See? Look how easy peasy that is. Anybody can do it. See? Already done. It's definitely sheer. I'll show you on this one before I pull it off how much. Like I can really see through it. Ooh, I'm seeing the sparkle good on that one. Love it. Now obviously you can embellish this. If I had some beads this color, oh, they could be that so pretty. So I have some wooden beads and I could untie this and I can add to it, and I may do that for y'all. I think that's something I could do in front of while I was watching the little guy, if he's doing something else. But with my chalk paste, guess what? I can use it to paint my wooden beads, whatever color I want, so it'll coordinate. Because I was like, oh, if I had beads that color, I don't have to. I can make them myself. I can paint them myself. I can use our chalk paste to paint. Tongue-tied, sorry. All right, just put my extra back in there because I'm going to reuse it. You saw how little I used, right? And then this is what it looks like before I pull it off. Let's see if I can get it at a good angle. Can you see? I can almost see through it already. Let's start this one from the top. Okay, look. Ta-da! Okay, let me get the right angle for y'all. Can you see? Is it? Okay, come this way. You'll have to forgive me. I always have to pay attention better because it's mirrored for me. So when I go one direction, for you guys to be able to see it correctly, it's opposite for me, so it throws me off. Isn't that awesome? And the only reason why this one's brighter or you see it better, it's bolder, is because that's how the transfer is. It was bigger, thicker lines, whereas this one's a little more thin. Isn't that awesome? And does it really need anything else? It doesn't. You can add embellishments to it if you want. You can add ribbon. I didn't search, I'll put it that way. I was just thrilled to be able to even come on here and do a live, so I didn't even look to see if I had any ribbon I could add to it, maybe do a bow somewhere, or you could add embellishments to it. I can't speak right. And I didn't do any of that, but I like the bead idea, so I'll probably work on that. So when you see a picture, when I do post a picture, which I usually try to either do it on the feed or put it below in the comments section of the video so you can see how the finished product ended up, especially if you're doing a replay. If you're here for the first time, I'd love you to hit the heart button for me. That just lets me know that I have somebody watching. And if you want to tell me where you're watching from, I would love it. If you like what you see, if you will sprinkle this video to your friends, that would make me so happy, because I just want to inspire others to create. And if you're watching this not live, that's fine. Just I try to keep them out there for y'all so you can watch it whenever it's convenient for you. Just do hashtag replay for me. That would be fantastic. All of this helps me just stay out there in Facebook land, because they constantly change the rules. So, but isn't that awesome, guys? I love it. But I probably will work on the beads. And let's see. Oh, I was gonna come on today. I thought, you know what? I thought about it yesterday and I just could not make it happen. I had so many things I had to get done business-wise that I couldn't do it. But what I was thinking about doing was, well, I'm watching my little buddy, but I have a cool project. Let me show you. Hold on. Get right quick. That is made for kids. And I have 2 kits here. And I thought, I have one of them that I'm actually going to be using as a giveaway. But I thought, how cool would it be? I could have him come up here. He's only 4. Well, he's 4 and a half. And how cool would it be to get him to do the project with me? That way we're doing something crafty together, which I try to do. Like yesterday, we were playing with kinetic sand. He drew and cut. He's getting really good with his cutting. And glue stick. And what else did we do? The day before that, it was Play-Doh. So I try to get him doing something every day, a little bit different than what he might normally do. Just hanging around the house. So I thought, oh man, we could do this as a little craft project. He knows Mama likes to do craft projects. So I was gonna get him to do it with me today, but he's like really hyper today. He's feeling better finally. He's been struggling with a head cold for a while. So he's feeling better. So yeah, he was like a little too fidgety. So I said, maybe not today. But I will do it with him, because I want you guys to see how easy it is and how, you know, fun it can be even just to do with your kids. And this kit especially, it's a Chalkmade kit, and it's called Chalkmade Junior Play a While. And they make a little tiny sign, and it's just really fun. I think I've posted it on my feed before, so if you need to go back and look at it, or just text me kit, or not text me, sorry, message me or comment kit, and I'll send you the information. In addition, if you wanted to ever try any of this stuff and you're like, oh, that looks kind of cool, but I don't know, could I do it, or do we even like it, or would it be, you know, something that I would use? I also have access to a Try Me kit, I say Try Me kits, we have those in my shop. They're a little bit more involved. But I do have little just sample kits. There we go, that's the word I'm looking for. Sample kits that I can have sent to you. So if you're interested in that, just type sample or message me anytime. All right, guys, that's it for today. Stay tuned for the picture. I'll work on the painting the beads and maybe just adding them on here just to give it a little more oomph, you know? But how super easy was that? And I talked your ear off because I miss y'all. But obviously this project would take you that long. Now I'm gonna go clean my transfers in the sink and wrap everything up so I can go take care of my little guy. Until next time, I'll try to give you a heads up when I know if it's gonna be, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow afternoon or not. Possibly, it might be on here with him tomorrow afternoon, we'll see. I have a little self-care, I need to go get my nails done. I haven't had them actually done, like pedicure and manicure, in a long time. So I'm treating myself tomorrow for a self-care day because I need a break. So I'm going to do that tomorrow morning, but I might be able to get on here with you guys tomorrow afternoon. All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. It was great to see you. Hopefully it won't be too long till the next time. And until then, have a great rest of your day. See you next time. Bye.